My paper's name is Business Process Management in Improving Material Procurement Audit. The abstract: Material audit and procurement is a very important role in the organization. It consists of several interrelated activities. The organization has the responsibility to audit and purchase materials according to the material application put forward by the frontline staff. After the employees put forward the material application for the projects, the company's finance and technology audit the project to determine whether to purchase materials. The main purpose of this study is to propose a business process management method, which will help to improve the efficiency of material audits and procurement. The first is the introduction. Audit and purchase materials according to the Energy report is a necessary link for every construction company. The audit process needs a lot of time and resource for this company, and this party talked why we use BPM. The second is related literature. We talked about the BPM. The second is the tools we use. The first tools is BPMN, and it's talked why we use BPMN. The B is Battery Net. A battery net is a good tool. The fourth is a case study. Let's talk about this study. This case study is an audit and procurement process for cabling engineering applications in a network company. Except for technical departments, on-site measurement audit and procurement purchase materials, all the other processes are completed in the OA system. The table shows the department required to perform the entire process. The working hours of each employee are 80 hours, and any unfinished activities will be completed on the next working day. The department and the staff. The first is country maintenance. It's the worker. The second is country warehouse. Its work is design entering drawing, filling the application form, warehouse management of country batch. The third is city warehouse. It's warehouse management of city company. The fourth is technical. It's drawing review and site review. The fifth is financial audit. Its work is financial audit department, budget review, calculation of project funds. The next is procurement. The work is procurement department. The final is country manager. It's country company manager. The figure first shows the exacting process. All departments are involved in this process. Let's talk the figure one first. The first The maintenance request for the materials. They send this to the country warehouse. The country warehouse making engineering design and fill in the application form and send it to the manager, country manager. The country manager allowed this application and send it to the technicals and financial audit. These two departments audit this application. If they allowed the application, they send the application to poachers. The poachers buy these materials and send these materials to the city warehouse. Finally, uh, the city warehouse send it to country warehouse, and then this process is over. Let's analyze this mode. The process seems reasonable. Financial and technology audit at the same time can save time. However, the reality is not entirely satisfactory. There are two reasons as follows. The first, the financial audit only counts the estimated amount and budget of the project, which can be completed in about 3 hours. The technology needs on-site audit and takes a long time. It may take 2 or 3 days. If the budget of a count division company is insufficient, there is no need to waste the time of technical audit. The second, if the initial audit doesn't pass, the cost of the audit is too high. Let's talk about C, to B process model. We want to solve the two problems. The first is this technical audit, separate drawing audit from on-site audit, review drawing before receiving financial review. If the accountant passed of the audit, then audit the outset. The second, it needs to be described by the technical department, which is outside the process. We don't think about it for this moment. And then we made the pattern net is like this, is to be process model. We changed this. It's pattern net of the to be process. At the end, we compared with these two processes. It's the time cost in each batch. The first is without discrepancy. The old process is cost 77 hours, and the to be process is cost 78 hours. And if they have a repeat applications, the old process is cost 125 hours, and the to be process is cost 81 hours. So we can through the simulation. If the application form is correct, the changed process will take an extra hour. But if there is a change in the application process, it will save 44 hours. Therefore, we can say The improved process can save more time in some times. Conclusions. The result shows us we can use BPM to save time and solve the problems. So the paper is over. Thanks for your listen.